Hello, everybody. Welcome in to Kava-sation time. We are on episode 86, and today's about Kava Stories. So, my name is Quinn. This is the pineapple, and we always start off with a good vibe story. And yes, we will be drinking some kava. We will be drinking our kava that we have created, our kava drinks that we've created, and end it with the Kava-sation time. Okay.
There it goes. And
yes.
You can take it away, Miss Quinn.
Yes, while you are researching, we're researching for other things to help us package more efficiently. Anyway, let's see. What is my good vibe today? Gosh, my good vibe today is, how do I say this? I'm still currently experiencing momentum. I feel like I am really attracting opportunities right now, which is having me feel a little like, oh my God, there's so much. And I'm like, oh man, I don't want to say no to these opportunities,
I would.
Yeah, I know.
There's the power of no.
There's the power of no.
Everybody's oh, I'm nobody. And all of a sudden everything's happening. So yes. I feel wanted. I feel needed. It's everything I've always ever wanted. And it's finally here. Why am I going to say no?
Are you done?
Yeah, you're not going to say no.
Anyway, wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about relate to my story right now?
That's
talking about in general.
In general. People don't want to say no. People want to feel appreciated, understood.
No, what I see is obviously opportunities for us to win. Okay, so you better calm down.
Here's the secret.
What is the secret?
If you're already winning, opportunities are everywhere.
I know this. The hell?
Okay.
I'm living proof that what you create, your own energy, it's going to attract the vibes that you want.
No, that's great.
Okay. You see how he steals my good vibe story? You see that?
How did I steal it?
You come in and you say something and it just takes it completely a different direction. I'm talking about a good vibe. A good vibe story, not a story about people pleasing. You want to go over there? We can talk about stories about people pleasing. But do you want to hear a good vibe story?
Yes, good vibe, please. Share.
Okay, just don't interrupt.
All right.
Let the woman share. Shit. And you let me go first, right? Yeah. Do you want to talk?
I heard people pleasing. That's why I was. See?
He's a great interrupter, everybody.
Whew.
I
just felt the BS.
Yeah, coming from you? Yeah. Cough it up.
That's why I was like, thanks.
Get it out.
Thanks.
Anyways, the good vibe story is that it's how do I say this? It just validates. It just always validates everything that I've done.
Oh. You mean you don't do that for yourself?
What do you mean?
You don't validate yourself?
Of course I do. What are you saying right now? You see, what I had to ask. I said, do not interrupt.
That's why I asked a question. Right?
Oh my God. I need some kava right now. Somebody,
you need some kava or you need a shot?
Not with a vibe. No, I just need some kava right now. Okay.
Emergency.
Anyways, God. Good vibe story turned into annoyance. Okay. So my good vibe story is that I am grateful to be attracting opportunities to grow businesses. My business and also the kava business. Okay. So I'm very grateful for that.
Very nice.
Yeah. Okay. How about you share? Jeez.
Share what?
Good. Share your good vibe story.
Here goes one.
Mm-hmm.
How many out there have somebody that you respect? How many of you out there have someone that when you see them, you feel calm? You're at ease. Yeah. Maybe this person may be a grandpa. Maybe they may be a grandma.
Could be anyone.
Exactly. It could be anyone. In this particular instance, just imagine it's your grandma or your auntie, right?
Okay.
And they're in the latter stages of their life. They're no longer that spring chicken
I know what you're gonna say.
that they once used to be.
Every time you see this person, you feel calm, huh? Every time.
No.
Anyways, keep going.
And so you created something wonderful. You created something great. So you take it over there to share with people that you care about. Let's just say they're friends or family.
Mm-hmm.
And this auntie or grandma happens to experience your drink. And they have been experiencing arthritis and pain in their back, right? They've gone to the hospital, they've gone to a doctor, and they mentioned that it's just the latter stages of life. Like, this is something you need to deal with, right? Because this person, the body begins to wither away. So, for example, we'll just insert the pineapple here. The pineapple takes the PILA over there. That's what we call it. And everyone there is blown away. Blown away. And so my auntie, she has the island that she was born on, just like my father, makes a bunch of this kava. It's a root there. And women do not have a high regard for this wonderful root, right? Because traditionally, it tastes like shit. It's literally sitting on a toilet, and you look down. That's what it looks like when you're about to drink it.
Oh my god!
It's basically shit water.
You would
Mud water.
Just say mud water.
Oh yeah,
Just
mud water.
Don't.
And so she's looking at her daughter. She's looking at her daughter. She's looking at her son-in-law, and everyone is just raving about how wonderful it smells.
Yeah.
Because when you think of kava, look it up. Do a YouTube search. Kava, Kava, and you're going to see a lot of old people drinking this stuff. And you're going to be like, yep, I don't want no part of that. But my auntie, who is 75 years old, is like, can I have a taste? Because everyone else is like, oh my goodness, it smells so good. This is before they taste it. Mm-hmm. Her granddaughters are like, wow, it smells amazing. Nothing you would ever associate with kava. They give her one. It was the African chai. She sips it and she's like, ooh. Sips another one. She only took 2 sips, but she got about this much in a cup. She mentioned when I left, which was like 15 minutes later, to her daughter. She goes, feels like my back is a little better.
Ooh, instantly.
I'm not saying this is a cure.
Yeah, definitely not saying.
I'm not saying this is a cure-all. But it's quite fucking amazing, some of the feedback that we are getting. And it's basically good vibes in a bottle. That's what it is. Good vibes in an 8.5 ounce bottle. Bringing you smiles. Because here was the thing. I texted my cousin when I was checking in on her mom to see how she was today. She goes, she didn't complain about her black back. And not too soon after, she took a nap. 2 things that people really need every single day. Sleep and pain relief. And she got both. She only drank half. Half. Her daughter, my cousin, mentioned to her last night, you're going to drink half before you go to sleep, and you're going to drink half when you wake up. Already, this is day 1. If that's not good vibes, then I'm lying. I'm not. So, what time is it, Quinn?
It is kava time.
Yes, it is. 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 And I want to show you. See, I'm sorry. This is why I allow Quinn to go first. Because when I get going, we go.
Yes.
We flow. It's like getting on the roller coaster. And, it goes, da-da-da. Right? And then it's like, what does it normally do? It goes up. Tap, 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 tap. And you're getting to the top. You're like, oh, shit. You're doing your best to not freak out. You're doing your best so you don't lose the air out of your body. But at the same time, you're so fucking enthusiastic. You're like, bring it on. Bring it on. Hold it on real tight. That's what this is, man.
All right.
So I want to show you. I want to show you the old label.
Yes. Right?
There it goes.
Yeah.
That's our first one. And this is the new one.
Woo-wee. Beautiful.
It is wonderful. It is wonderful. You know what these A's look like? I mentioned it's looks like the house. And it's so fitting. Because if you look at a pineapple's legs, they could hold a house. They could hold a house. So
okay.
We have two flavors. We have Fuji apple. And we have the Rendezvous.
Ooh.
Which one would you like
good.
to have, Miss Quick Quinn?
I would love. You know what? I drank a lot of the
So you can have the Rendezvous.
No,
Oh!
I was just saying, I already drank that one, so I want the Fuji apple. See, again, interrupting me again. I can't fully express myself on here.
You can.
Yeah, Fuji apple, please.
But you can take the Rendezvous.
I didn't pick that one.
Because the pineapple's picking the Fuji apple.
We're gonna share it.
No, we're not.
Yes, we
No,
are.
we're not. It's only 8.5 ounces. It's only 8.5 ounces. This thing
I
goes...
never drank the whole thing. So let me.
Well, that's your fault. What are you, little
Look at him.
kid?
Look at him.
This isn't like
You brew so much in a day, and you're being a little scarcity about the Fuji apple.
I was just about to do the tastes. And we're not
you brew
brewing
every single day.
And we didn't brew
you're
no
being
Fuji apple
stingy
today.
about
We didn't brew no Fuji apple.
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? You in the kitchen, you brewing these drinks all day long. I only see this like at night.
All right, Quinn.
Thank you. And I'm not gonna drink the whole thing, so you'll get some.
But you don't put your lips on it.
Oh. Thank you. It is Kava drinking time. Okay.
All right. I was gonna cheers you, but I was like, man.
That's how good it is. He wanted it. They're both amazing, by the way. They're both beyond. Like, my goodness. Right when you smell it, you're like, what?
What is this?
This is Kava? No.
Damn,
okay, we've been getting testimonials by video reactions. And one of them is great. You got to see it on Instagram. I mean, on TikTok now. By the way, we made a new TikTok handle, everybody. It's crazy because at first you drink it, you're like, that is really effing good. And then you can tell there's kava behind it. It is so fucking good. It is so effing good, everybody. It is. This is why one of the testimonials. This is dangerous.
Yes.
I literally feel like saying the same thing. Like, bro, no way.
I felt like a nice little breeze go up into my head.
I feel well. This is cold, so I definitely you'll feel like a breeze from within, and then yeah, and it's almost like you can still, for me, with the Fuji apple, you can still taste the flavor in your mouth, but you just want to like be present with it.
Because you're like, where's this coming
from? And do
from?
this, and you're like, the flavor is still in your mouth, so you can still enjoy it. And see, this thing, this does so much in already a sip that it could last the whole day for me. Like, I'm not gonna down it, because it's already so powerful not only the flavor, but you can tell the effectiveness of the kava already. So this would last me a whole day. Did you get an order?
Yes, we did.
We just got an order?
No. But see, you see how the thing gets...
Whoa, this person ordered
three things, but it's only $5 for shipping. How do we change that?
What do you mean? You've been wanting to change it to $5 for shipping.
But that's for everything.
Oh, what? I see what you're saying.
Oh, I know how I'm going to do it. And put it into
We're having a live chat about I'm thinking business right now. You know,
I got it. I got it.
You got it.
I figured it out.
Okay. I was just gonna say something. Oh yeah, I gotta put in. You gotta see the reaction. And by the way, we have a new TikTok handle. It is PILA.Kava. Okay, very easy to type now. All right, check out the reaction video.
It does.
That is how amazing it is. See, now I'm gonna have some of the rendezvous. See, now we're gonna share. I'm gonna just take a sip. Look how much I drink of the Fuji. Look at him.
What are you doing? You put your lips on it.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
What is mine is yours. What is yours is mine.
No,
he forgets. It's okay. You want to act all on the live. Oh my god. This. You smell this. You're like, what is this? We got to give a shout out to the place we'll be getting the tea from, though. They have the best blends. You want to give a shout out?
Tea Cozy.
Tea Cozy in Sacramento. They have all the amazing blends.
But it's the second day, and we still have to make it to Hippie Lounge or Hippie Tea.
Yeah, Hippie Tea Lounge, yeah.
See, that's the one thing about when you drink one. It is difficult to taste another one because your mouth is already numb.
Yeah. I can still taste the flavor, though.
Like, well, this tastes good, but...
And, like, again, the flavor just stays in your mouth, so you're just like...
I don't know if it tastes like Fuji apple.
It tastes like Fuji apple.
Does it taste like
Fuji apple?
See, it just...
I drank that one. You drank that one second.
Yeah.
And you drink a lot of the rendezvous. I just took a sip, so that's why my mouth is not that numb. Oh my gosh, so good. Anyways, but yeah, our updates with our Kava business is that we have logos. This is version, like, you know, there's going to be many. We definitely want to put color on this in the future. But look at that. Let's do a tour. Dun, 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 dun. See the shadow effect on the pineapple with the kava's behind it? Mm-hmm. You see the palm tree on the eye, PILA. And then we'll have the flavors down below. So the ones that says tea will be the ones that we're experimenting with different flavors. So we'll have like a sticker up here that we'll see it. Anyways, that was the mission today. It was to print out these damn logos because we ran out and we're getting ready for our pop-up this Friday.
Damn it looks really nice.
It looks really nice. It looks even more legit now. And then we're going to have a back label. I'm very excited about that so people actually know where to go and follow us.
And what's in it.
Yeah, know exactly what's in it. They're going to see only 4 simple ingredients. So fresh, so yummy, so good. Whew, now it's in my head a little bit.
It's nuts, man.
All right. You got to experience it yourself. Whatever that you thought about or whatever the taste about kava, throw that out the window. Throw that out the window. Just be open-minded. Try a sample. We have samples available for that. And be amazed. Be prepared to be amazed. And enjoy.
Yeah, you're right.
Chill, relax, and then continue on with your day.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
All right, everybody, you know what time it is?
Actually, I really don't.
Because you drank too much kava.
Yes, it says. You know what time it is, Quinn?
Yes, I do.
What time is it?
It is
Kava-sation time. Come out!
Dang, you really singing. Woo! I feel like I need to play the actual song, you know? Anyways.
Yeah.
All right, so for our conversation time today, I feel like an introvert. For our conversation time today, it's Kava Stories. So Pineapple, what are some Kava stories that you had in store that had you come up with this title?
So I met up with a buddy of mine from middle school. He had seen us on IG. and he had inquired about, hey, how could I get some kava? And the reason being was I met up with him at a coffee shop, Mast. Mast is because we're here in Sacramento, California.
I see what you mean about if you drink this and you go to this, you're like, does that taste
Does
like
it taste like?
Yeah, you gotta drink this first. Anyways.
It's like
it hides the taste a little bit because you already drank some kava,
yes,
a different flavor. Anyways, continue.
So that's one of the.
So you met up at Mast, yeah.
That's one of the.
So when we do a tasting, we gotta have a cleansing palate thing.
There it goes.
Yeah, like wine. When we drink wine, people usually have chocolate, right, to cleanse the palate.
Well, I'm giving people
or
that shit.
Or coffee or something.
I'm not giving them that. They better have their own bottle. This is a startup. We're not rolling out.
I know. I'm just saying, when we are able to host tastings, we can have something to cleanse the palate.
I thought you were talking about this Friday.
No,
we're going in there.
No,
bare bones.
No,
bare
calm
bones.
your ass. No, when we're able to do official tasting.
Got it.
All right, so
I met up with a buddy of mine who inquired about kava, and I mentioned to him, "I'll bring you 6 bottles. I'll give it to you for free." Here's the thing. People have been mentioning that, and they don't want it for free. They want to pay.
Yeah, of course they do.
They're like, yeah, I want to support.
They want to support.
And I'm like, all right.
Because here's the people who are supporting and paying. I'm going to give a shout out to them. Because they know that it matters. They know what it's like to run a fucking business.
There it goes.
That's why they want to give you money, because they know how it is. And does he have his own business?
Absolutely.
There we fucking go. Okay. Now you get a little insight.
Whoa. Hold there, Kava.
Okay.
Whoa there.
Okay, you came through earlier with your annoyances. I'm coming through with some wisdom. I'm coming in with some wisdom.
Is that what that is?
Perspective shifts so you can be more open to receive. So people who are passionate about supporting by being a customer, because they know that it's so appreciated when you start a business. Okay. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to you guys.
I guess you may be right. Guess you're right. Yes. I see.
Represent. Okay, anyways.
So he was mentioning that he sold shirts, because we're here in Sacramento, and the Sacramento Kings now, they have this light. It's called the beam.
Yes, is it because they won, right? That crazy game or
whatever? No. It's
just they just did it.
They
just to
keep
honor,
it on all the time now.
Okay.
It's just to signify where the stadium is at.
Got it. Okay, I thought it was a big deal about the Kings, right?
Absolutely.
Recently?
Absolutely. There's a lot of losers out there.
I don't know. See, here he goes again talking about some unnecessary triggering things. Was that
It's not, but it's true.
Let people have their win.
But see, the Sacramento Kings are winning this year.
Yeah.
They're winning this year. Whew, I could feel the Kava.
Because you downed that real quick.
Woo!
You took gulps. I'm like very.
Damn, this stuff
is fucking crazy. That's why there's gonna be an unlimited Kava Stories. Unlimited.
Yes.
Like we're getting a Kava story every single day.
Yes.
Like there's something to say about someone who tried it for the first time,
Yeah.
Or an update over here. It's like there's just always something.
And that's probably what we're going to talk about. It's Kava Stories.
Yeah.
Because
so you were just saying finish. Sorry. So Kings,
and so he created T-shirts.
Okay.
Right.
Representing the Kings, or
representing the Kings, and so what he wanted to do is, most people go on the cost-effective side, right? In other words, cheap. He wanted to go more quality. So just the T-shirts themselves, the cost to him was $18.
Oh my gosh! Right?
$18
for him. Okay. Yeah.
And he was mentioning that. Damn, he prices it at what he would normally pay for T-shirts, right? $30.
Okay.
25.
I was gonna say 25. 20,
right?
20 something, 25 and above.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And so he was gonna do 25, 30, but then he thought, you know what? Let's just put it out there for 50. And he goes, they sold out.
Premium.
He goes,
premium price.
I'm glad I didn't sell it for less because I wouldn't have made as much.
That's beautiful.
And so that's what I mentioned to him about the bottles, because he asked me how much. I go, hey, free. He goes, I got to pay for these.
Yeah. See, go you.
So I mentioned to him, okay, $2. $2. Even though we could charge way more. But I need people to, when they hear it, they're like, sold. I'm going to experience it. And what's great is we have multiple flavors. So I want them to say, oh yeah, I want that one, that one, that one, that one. Because it's so cost effective that why not? And at that price, they're going to be like, I could probably resell this to somebody. That's what I want. Because there's not going to be a, how would I say it? There's always going to be short supply. There's always going to be a limited supply for a while till we scale production. But anyways, he was mentioning, because I asked him, so how did you begin on Kava? Like, when did you first experience it? And he goes, you know what? When I go to Hawaii, locals, I'd go to local spots and people are drinking Kava. And he goes, yeah, it doesn't taste that good, but I do like the way it feels, right? I do love the way it feels. And so I only drink it when I go back to Hawaii. And that's it. Not here in Sacramento, but just on the islands. And so when he looked it up and he's seen that, the videos of Kava on my page on IG, and then
he's like, what?
The Kava page. So he went to the Etsy and he goes, damn. That's what he mentioned. He goes, man, I didn't want to do the Etsy, so I just messaged you. You see? And so he was mentioning that I had mentioned that people can abuse it, right? And he goes, how? How do you abuse this? And I go, well, simple. You just drink a lot. He goes, there comes a point where I'm done.
Yeah.
Like the taste is just too nasty at that point. And I'm just way too full. Because if you look at the traditional way, the traditional way that they share it comes in a coconut shell. And I want you to imagine yourself, how much water do you consume in a day? Do you consume 1 bottle, 2 bottles, 3 bottles that are 16 ounces each? Well, that's what it's like drinking this shit. Traditionally, is you're drinking a shit ton of water with some dirt in it.
And you're like, I'm here for the effects.
Exactly. And he goes,
I'm here to feel
I'll get to a certain point and I'm good. And then I mentioned, well, Islanders, they will keep going all night long. And he's seen that. He's not that,
traditional.
That traditional. Mm-hmm. And so he goes, there was one time where he had if any of you have ever been to 7-Eleven, right? And you've gone to the fountain drinks, which I believe everybody has at this point in their life. Yeah. They got the big gulps and they got the double big gulps, right? He said he had a big gulp, or double big gulp, the 40 ounce, and he filled it with Kava. And he said he drank that whole thing. Oh. Super full. But here's what the wave had given to him. He called his wife and he goes, wife, I think this Kava has made me really horny. Because I'm feeling really good.
That's the body high, I'm telling you. It's that body high. You want to be close, like physically intimate with someone?
I'm feeling really horny. Where are you at?
Oh my God! What a request! What a request!
And I mentioned to him, that's what it'll do, because that's what my another relative had mentioned to me. Yes, that's one of the reasons why Islanders have so many kids, because they drink so much of this shit that even though their wives yep, and are irritating as hell, they drink some Kava throughout the night.
Hey, baby, let's get some sex time.
They run home. They forget their vehicle. They run home because they have that much energy.
They feel
they have that fucking good vibes in them that That's what it is.
Wow.
And I go,
what a Kava story. Wow.
And so I mentioned we actually have shots. 2 of these shots will get you there.
Yeah.
You see, you had the big gulp, the double big gulp. You can get there in 2 Kava shots.
Quality over quantity.
Exactly. And I go, don't worry. Your pencil will never run out of lead.
Wow. What a saying.
Man, we need to write that one down.
Never run out of ink. Never run out of lead.
Let's
oh my God.
Kava. Oh, because there was 2 of them that we came up with today.
Yes, I know. I was like, what was the other one?
What was the other one? Oh. Being a server.
Yes, that's what it was.
How Kava shots can help.
Yeah, because you're right, and then you gave reasons.
Yes. I can come up with it.
Yeah.
And then this one.
Rude customers,
Kava.
low tippers, attitude.
Never run out of ink.
Down there. Or in bed. I don't know.
You let it be. You keep it open.
Okay.
Keep it open.
All right.
You write all day. You have writer's block. Take a shot. And so, the story,
This reminds me of a testimonial about the creativity. Want me to share it?
Yes, after I finish the story.
Mm-hmm.
And so I mentioned to him, or he mentions, what did he say? No, see, I already forgot.
Aww.
Share the testimonial.
Hey Q, oh my God. So last night I felt so energized yet calm and relaxed. It made me feel creative as well. I was reading articles and extracting notes. It was really good. This is the person who came up after me after I hosted a women's event and said, "What is in this?" And I said, "How do you feel?" They're like, "I feel great. I feel really good."
Because did they have these labels? Or were they? Yeah, they had.
Yeah, they had the original older label. Actually, let me send her a flyer, letting her know that we'll be here.
Man, send it later.
Okay.
Send it later.
I'm just wanting to invite people to come on this Friday on the Natomas Market if y'all are local.
Yeah.
Natomas, North Natomas Park for the spring market or festival.
It's our first farmers market.
Yeah.
First farmers market. And I believe we're going to sell 200 bottles. We're either going to sell 200 bottles or I'm going to give away half and we're going to sell half.
Please, we have samples already. We have tasting already. Anyways,
so
did it come back from the share from your friend, meeting with a friend at Mast? And he tried it. Did he try it?
Oh, yes. He even mentioned. He tagged me on IG. He goes, "Got the Kava plug." Yes, you do.
See, that's what you didn't tag us in.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because stuff is wonderful, man.
Yeah, it's magic. I can't wait.
And see, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to drink a lot. Like, it already makes me feel hella good.
That's what I'm saying. It can last you the whole day. You don't need a lot. It's almost like it's really easy to drink, but at the same time, you feel the potency of the kava at the same time. But you don't taste it. But you know the potency of kava that's in there.
Wow. That's
why you don't need to drink a lot. You just kind of want to let it come and continue drinking it throughout the day.
Yeah. So
it is. I'm just thrilled. And right. And I'm so excited. I could participate in these vendor opportunities now. For me personally, I'm a service coaching. I don't really have physical products to put in a booth,
Yeah.
And now I do. And my angle with this in my world is this is self-care.
Absolutely.
This can help you soothe your anxiety.
Heart opener.
Right. Heart opener. It can help you feel really calm and relaxed.
You know what's funny?
Ease into your self-love practice.
If this isn't water resistant, I'll be weak.
Because it said water resistant when we bought it. Okay.
All right.
I mean, look at the material. It looks water resistant, dude. It's like shiny. See, it's kind of shiny.
Yes, it does. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay.
Give it a chance.
Any last thoughts, Miss Cuckoo Quinn? Wait. So he loved it.
Yeah.
He loved it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Any last thoughts, Quinn?
My thoughts. You know what I love about this whole experience? There was no trading off of who we are. You didn't trade off of who you are to make this happen. You stayed within your flow. You didn't rush anything. It's that is very important that I want to highlight.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't going to do that though.
I know. And then they feel like shit later because now they're stressed. Yes, they're getting tons of followers. They're getting tons of money. But now they're stressed.
Yeah, you may be right.
I feel like it feels like there's that just happened. And I'm kind of more talking about you. But you're just there's momentum happening. We are definitely occupying ourselves, and you are making orders every day, brewing every day, but you're not losing your cool. You're not stressed.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what makes the business fulfilling. See, people get burned out doing their passion because they're chasing. They're sacrificing their health.
Very well said, Miss Quinn.
You're welcome. It's the Kava.
It makes
I
you
really
better.
feel like it's the Kava.
It's quite something.
I feel on point. Right. I know, but it depends when I'm drinking Kava.
It'll
either put me to sleep or it'll open up my mind.
Those are the shots.
And I'm able to speak from my open mind.
Yeah.
Right.
But very clear.
And yes.
Right? Not foggy.
Yes. That's why I say I feel on point.
That's a rarity.
I need to drink some more Kava. No, it's helpful. I feel like, it's I only drink Kava when I'm with you, right? And so when I do this, I'm reminded, oh yeah. And it's this could help me throughout my day. I still don't have a personal bottle. Actually, I put my name, but I put it in a very thin marker on the bottle that I drank that was chamomile. And I put it on the ground over here. Did you see it? And then I brought it in there, and it says Quinn with a blue pen. Really thin. You see it? No. Anyways. But
thank you for sharing this, Cuckoo Quinn.
You're welcome. What was your last words?
Well, it's the same as every single time. Because part of being consistent is being consistent in your actions.
Oh. No shit. Sherlock. Okay.
I wish you enough. And what the hell do I mean with that? Well, if we can, at one point, figure out what is enough in one area of our life, then we can finally begin to experience what that feeling is and use that as the foundation for other areas of our life. Right? And so that's the first thought. And the last thought is I want to share something from memory, hopefully, because I do not see the book.
A woman from Jerusalem.
Yes, there was a woman who survived World War II. She escaped Poland with her family because the Germans were invading in World War II. And they were going to Jerusalem.
Yeah.
She was the only one that made it.
Yeah.
Her family didn't.
Yeah.
And so even to this day, in the book that we got it from, she shared a photo of her parents, which is amazing because you look at the photos. And just because all this time has passed, it's like we can just access and go right to that moment.
Yes.
So her mother shared with her often this blessing that's in Hebrew, translated roughly to English. It is, wherever you go, may people recognize that you have a beautiful
heart.
Every time. And what's so wonderful about that is that when people have that that skill, that awareness to feel that you have one, and that you're not just another person out for gain, that you're not just a person, ... This is the upgrade, that you're an actual human being. It's one of the statements I say often now, because I hear it. People suck. People are shit. People are fucked up. I hear it often, and I'm quite sure you hear it as well.
Yeah.
But here's the spin. Here's the positive pineapple. People suck. Humans don't. So humans will recognize beautiful hearts. And unfortunately, there aren't that many humans out there, but there are plenty of people. There are plenty of people. And perhaps one of the ways to grow, not become, but grow to being a human is, see, that's where I lost it. No. Is being aware to begin operating at your higher consciousness level. That's the Kuka Quinn for the win. And you're right, Quinn. It is the Kava. That's the Kuka Quinn for the win. On the pineapple. Stay magical, everyone.
We'll see you Friday. Toodles.